Hello friends, how you doing here? Karl-Bohemian Nomad coming you from Bohemian Nomad headquarters. I had to go outside and get this off the camper because I don't have it memorized. But I'm coming to you from the Cherokee Limited 27-4 DBH. I don't know what the 4 stands for, but it's 27 feet long. And I don't know what the D stands for, but the BH just stands for bunkhouse. I tried to watch some videos about the trailer, but nobody could tell me what those numbers meant. So if anybody knows, you let me know. Anyway, I had a few comments about getting a haircut and get my beard trim. I totally agree. I do have to get a haircut, and I do got to trim the beard, but I do something in December. And if you see here, I'm trying to grow this out. So get some wax and then those will curl up like that. That'd be super cool. I have my own hair to do that instead of just wearing a wig. The wigs are no good. They gotta be real. Real's better. Anyway, I'm not gonna be critical of Tim for a while because he's on a cruise, and I wish him all the best luck. I hope he has a good cruise. I hope he has a good time. I really mean that. If I was on vacation, I would hope people would let me be and let me have a good time. So he's going to do all that stuff, and I'm watching the videos about it, and it's fun. But personally, I'm just going to let him have a good time. Wish him a good time. Hope him and Mrs. T have a great time. Really hope they do. Because everybody deserves a great vacation, no matter what you think about them. Anyway, some of the comments about doing some cemetery videos. I travel around. I go through these old cemeteries, and they have lambs, and it's all sorts of interesting stuff. And then some of these grave sites are very well taken care of, and they're from the 1700s. So it's very interesting to me. There's people in the comments that say it's very interesting. If you've watched my videos, you know I don't ask for you to subscribe or to give me a like, because I watch YouTube videos before I ever made videos, and if I want to subscribe or I want to like, I do that. I'm not going to just do it because I ask you to. So if you want to do that, do that. If you don't want to do that, don't do that. It's entirely up to you. It's your YouTube feed, and what you want or you don't want in your YouTube feed, that's up to you. So you guys do you. But what I do like is if you do have a comment or you're thinking something, if you'd write it in the comments, because I respond to all my comments, and I hope I can always do that. But they're not that many right now, and it's fun. I have a great time responding to comments, and people bring up stuff I didn't even think of, and it's great, and it's very entertaining, and it's to be honest, it's one of the reasons I started making videos. I was just watching for the longest time, and people would talk about comments. I'm like, I never read the comments. I just watched, never read any comments. And then I started it, and then I did video, and now I do that. And it's a blast. It's fun. It's fun to get feedback, see what people think. Things that you never thought of. Someone talked about something about me in San Diego, and I went to San Diego one time. It was I went to Coronado. My sister is in the Marine Corps. She's an officer in the Marine Corps, and she is married to a person that became a Navy SEAL, and we got to go see him graduate from Buds on the island of Coronado. And we got to see all the helmets lined up where everybody rang out, and then when they graduated, they got to ring out. It was a happy thing. And then there were cocktail parties before and after, and you got to talk to all these admirals and they're not generals but captains, all these Navy people, and it was super cool. But he died being a Navy SEAL, so that was not good. But he was a cool dude. He was super cool. Anyway, at his wedding, the DJ was messing up, and he told me, he goes, if that DJ messes up one more time, I'm going to go over and cut his sack. And I'm like looking to him, and shit, you didn't know if he was serious or wasn't serious. I mean, it was weird. And he knows how to kill people. He's a Navy SEAL. But he was super cool. It's a great guy. He passed away. I got to have his motorcycle. Got to ride that around. That was fun. It's neat. Anyway, let's not get off on that. And then I went over all that. Anyway, I love the comments. I love responding to them. I love commenting on other people's videos and having them comment back. And you feel like you have this, it's kind of like a friend relationship, and I don't know. I mean, my wife's working late tonight. I'm by myself with the Snooblers, Evie Sneevy, and we're just hanging out, goofing around, waiting for her to get back. I'm not drinking tonight. This is Coca-Cola. It's another fun one. Someone asked me if I'm an alcoholic. I have no idea if I am or I'm not. My dad was, and normally, I don't know. I could be. I don't know. But I don't drink a lot, and I never drink and drive, and I would never, if I'm working or something, or operating machinery, even if I'm not driving, but I'm operating machinery at work or something, I would never drink. Well, I wouldn't drink at work either, but anyway. So then I wonder if I have the ability to not drink because I'm working or not drink because I know I'm going to drive, then I'm not an alcoholic because I have control over it. I have no idea. I don't know the rules, but I do have a drink occasionally, and there's occasionally I have a lot of drinks. I don't know. That makes me an alcoholic. I'm an alcoholic. That doesn't make me an alcoholic. I'm not one. So I don't know. And I don't see the need to quit drinking forever, but I don't drink a lot. And I think in the last 3 weeks I've had maybe 3 beers. Anyway, my doctor says I'm not, so I got that going for me. Yeah, so, the other thing I wanted to say is, on these videos, and one of the reasons I'm wishing Tim a nice cruise and hope he has a good time, and I'm not gonna do anything while he's on the cruise, is, because, in the comments, I mean, I think it's good to talk about ideas and to discuss ideas and topics and things like that, but I don't think there's a need to attack people personally. That just doesn't seem right. The example I thought about was the flat earthers. I'll let you know right up ahead of time that I think the earth is round, but I don't know if I could prove it. And there's people that don't think it's round, and they give all their reasons or whatever. But say I had someone in the comments, or I was talking to somebody that believed the earth was flat, I wouldn't say it's round, blah, 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 and you smell funny and you look ridiculous. That doesn't mean it. That's stupid. I think that's terrible. So I would give all the reasons I think it's round. They could give all the reasons they think it's flat. If we don't convince each other, we don't convince each other. But there's no reason to attack people personally or make fun of people. And, I guess there's people on both sides. People that like Tim, people that aren't fans of Tim. But there's no reason to be not nice to people and to comment about stuff. Doesn't really matter to me. I thought the comments would be a lot worse when I started making these videos. And, it started out, get a haircut, shave your beard, put on a shirt, and get a job. I love that one. That one was a blast. And what's funny is when I was 40 years old, if I saw me now, I would probably think the same thing, which is hilarious. And, for those that didn't know, I retired from my main job, and I've never liked getting haircuts, and I've never liked shaving, so I just quit doing both. And but I do need to get a trim. You guys are right. It's getting kind of scraggly. I'm getting a little scraggly. But anyway, I don't know. It's been long enough. Anyway, I think it'll be good. I think it's good. I think I can start twirling it and getting it up here. I think it'll work. So anyway, I was never good at ending these, so I'm just gonna go back into the routine. Joy is going to tell you you need to call somebody that you love and tell them you love them. That's awesome. And Tracy will tell you to never forget that you're magic. And I love that one. That one's super cool. And I tell you, it's, what is it? It's Monday evening. And I think you're looking fantastic for this Monday evening. I haven't seen you look better on a Monday evening than tonight. Anyway, so we got to go. Peace. Love you. See you later.